Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea and Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I'm going to make a bloom here, and for that the resin that I'm using is a high gloss epoxy resin by JDiction, and I'm so impressed by this resin. You will see why I'm saying that in a minute. Just let me pour my resin. So I have mixed my resin. It is just simple 1-to-1 resin, and after pouring my resin I just left it like that, and you can say around for 45 minutes I just left my resin. And after that, I started making the flower bloom. This is going to be the first layer of the flower bloom. So it is really not, I haven't filled the mold now. So it's just half base. And the white pigment base that I'm going to use for making this flower is by Casting Craft. Before that, I'm going to add some alcohol ink for my flower. It's up to you, whatever color you want to go with. I just recommend to use color that complement each other. Avoid color that create a very brown effect. So I'm just using a yellow in the center, and from outside I'm using pink color. But I have to tell you that the resin has a greater impact on making a flower. That what I have learned. And resin flower blooms are always a hit. They are always loved by everyone. Every beginner want to make these. Still, these are my favorite. It is such, you can say, a relaxing sort of thing. When it's not relaxing when you don't know how to make them, but trust me, when you know, it is so relaxing. So you can see that I'm using different molds and I'm experimenting. So this is the one that I'm going to show you after that for in a next video. So these are a sort of experiment here that I'm doing. So after 45 minutes, I'm going to make the flower now. So in 20 ml of resin, I add around 10 drops of casting craft. Now for the center, I'm making freehand here. Just with the, you can use a toothpick, any silicone tool, whatever is easy for you. And you can see that I have placed the petal and it is not moving really fast. It is not dissolving. So this is the best time. And I just told you that you have to draw this after 45 minutes. You mix the resin, you pour the resin into the mold, you mix your white and then leave it for 45 minutes. Come back after 45 minutes and start making your flower. So this is how I made this one. And believe me, you don't have to put anything into the center. Just trust me on this. Otherwise, we use gold foils, a lot of other things for making the center pretty, but this time I was impressed. And I hope you will be also. So here I'm just freehand making the flower petals. In this way, you can make the whole flower, but this time I'm going a bit experimental because there are so many ways you're making flower blooms. And I really want to move up and create something different from the normal. And one thing more, when you're making a resin bloom, just make sure your space is leveled. This also impact on making the flower bloom. So after making the center, I also poured my white resin into the piping bag or a jiffy bag. So in this case, it is a jiffy bag. And for the other design of the petal, I am just making this. So I'm trying different techniques here, not just one way. And you can notice that I am trying to avoid any blobs. So I just try to capture the last drop by my hand, so I don't want a blob. So in this way, I'm making all the petals. And after making the petals, I'm creating some lines there where the area is empty. Trying different ways just to see how the petals will turn out. At this moment, I'm experimenting. I really don't know how this is going to turn out because I have never made a flower in this way. And now I will leave this to cure and I will see you next day. This is the next day and I think I have achieved something here and I'm super excited. So this is the second layer. Yes, this flower is going to have two layers. So again, I have mixed the same resin. I'm going to leave it for 45 minutes, and after 45 minutes, I'm going to draw the petals. I was thinking that what to do, so you will see what I will be doing here. I will be creating smaller circles on the area, the one that I just made the simple lines, so that it blooms in the back. That's it, what I will be doing here. I'm not going to do it too much crowding so that I don't ruin the flower. And now I leave this to cure and I will see you next day. So this is the next day. I am so excited to see how this turns out. So this is the next day and everything bloomed so lovely. I'm super excited to see how this one turns out. The back is amazing and I don't know how the front is going to look like. And here we go. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. And as I was telling you, this was my surprise. And the center, just look at the center. Wow. I just love it. I don't have any words. Do let me know what you think about that. I'm in love with this. Love it. So I'm going to do the top coat that, and here we go. As we have seen that the flower turned out to be so lovely, the center is amazing. I think I'm going to do something more with this technique and we will see how this is going to turn out. So that is for today and I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.